slow, but BK is from Texas. Me, I'm out that Bed-Stuy, home of that boy Biggie. Now I live on Billboard, and I brought my boys with me. Say what up to Tata. Still sipping my top, sitting courtside. Knicks and Nets give me high five. I be spiked out, I could trip a referee. Tell by my attitude that I most definitely from.
As a 34-year-old Caucasian, let me just say, I loves my rap music. That New York is fly. Let's talk a little LeBron James, who's going to fly from Cleveland. Yes, did you like that segue? Now, when he does leave, it will devastate not only the Cavs fan base, but the entire city. He's their biggest star, a homegrown talent who's just, if you look at him and what he's done for this city, he's uplifted a wretched sports town, giving it hope. But the team, they've done everything they can to try to keep LeBron. They even fired their coach, Mike Brown, to appease him. But in the end, LeBron doesn't owe the franchise or the city anything more. He's played hard for 7 years, elevating himself to the best player in the game, only missing 26 games. Meanwhile, the Cavs have given him mediocre talent and lousy coaches. They have not lived up to their end of the bargain. In the end, LeBron did all he could do for this team. He owes them nothing. He should move on. I'm going to start with you, Will, because I haven't started with you all show. I say he doesn't owe the city anything. What do you say?
And for once, I'll agree with you, except for the part about I love my rap music. That almost made me vomit in my mouth a little bit.
What are you talking about? You don't enjoy? I mean, I enjoy all form of music.
That's
you don't?
all good, but let's get back to LeBron. I don't think he owes the Cleveland Cavaliers anything. I think he has given everything he could give with the pieces that he had. He has, you know, sometimes a change of scenery is best for everybody. Who I think should also be fired is Danny Ferry with his short-term planning. You would think, working for Mr. Quicken Loans, that he would have some long-term planning in place for a guy that you want to keep in the fold until he retires. But they didn't do that. They did year-by-year piecemeal kind of general managing. So LeBron has an opportunity to go somewhere else. I say go get it.
So he doesn't know what, guys, do you agree? LeBron doesn't know, you know, because it's funny. This city will be devastated. The state will be devastated to an extent. But, Mike, you agree with me. I enjoy when people agree with me.
I do, again, sadly.
Look at this. I'm loving it.
But the problem is, I mean, you can take this back to another guy we talked about today, Vince Carter. You can hold it against Vince Carter because he quit. LeBron never quit. He lived up to his contract. He played hard. He doesn't owe anybody anything other than what he's done, and he's lived up to every obligation in his contract. So no, I don't. I mean, everybody uses the phrase, it's a business, it's a business. Well, it is a business, and it's a business both ways. It's a business for the player, and it's a business for the team. And if you're going to get mad at Chris Johnson for holding out, then you can't get mad at, you know, LeBron James for leaving. I mean, you can't have it both ways.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say he owes anything to the city of Cleveland or the franchise of the Cavaliers.
I mean, they did build him the gym, and they did everything they could, except for give him talent.
I disagree with that, though. I think I mean, it might have been short-term pieces, but they brought in a fair amount of talent with the hopes of getting it to the next level of the championship.
Talent? Name another All-Star that played with LeBron James. Antoine Jameson is not an All-Star. Shaq is a fat player. He's not an All-Star.
I'm not disputing that. Big Z. These guys are all All-Stars. Mo Williams has been an All-Star. You're asking for All-Stars?
He's a horrible playoff shooter.
Regardless, it does not matter. Next to their names, they've got All-Stars. Now, my point is, I don't feel that he owes anything to the city of Cleveland, but I'm a man who lives by two basic principles, love and loyalty, and I would hope that a man who comes from a city that is so close to the place where he not only calls home but plays for a professional team, I would hope that he would find it within himself to try and make it work.
Fair. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. You gave a little counterpoint. Will, we got almost no time left. I'm giving you a quick shout-out. Go and do it right now.
Happy birthday to my dear old dad. God bless the dead. Tonight, we're working with the Songwriters Association of Canada doing Date with a Demo. Thank you guys at the Grill Room for allowing me to say goodnight to my dad one last time.
Hey, not a problem at all. Thank you very much. Well, thank you very much, all guys. And you know what? Mr. Ganter, we agreed all show. I love it. This is my favorite grill room ever. I hate that I have to go. Good night, everybody.
Ground transportation provided by A Celebrity Limousine. ACelebrityLimousine.com for all occasions.